President Trump is keeping the world guessing over his plans for North Korea's dictator and its nuclear arsenal. The president said in an interview he would be honored to meet dictator Kim Jong Un, quote, if it would be appropriate. Later in the day, a White House spokesman said conditions are not there for a meeting.
Meanwhile, 2 U.S. strategic bombers flew a practice mission over South Korea while the CIA director visited the country's capital.
A U.S. missile defense system is now partially operational in South Korea. China demanded overnight that it be removed. Major Garrett is at the White House, where the president will have another important conversation in just a few hours. Major, good morning.
Good morning. That's right. President Trump will speak by telephone to Russian President Vladimir Putin just after noon Eastern today. Yesterday, the president said he would be willing to meet face-to-face with North Korea's dictator. That's something no sitting U.S. president has done.
Nobody's safe. I mean, who's safe? The guy's got nuclear weapons.
In several interviews Monday, President Trump denounced North Korea's nuclear program and pursuit of ballistic missile technology.
We have 28,000 troops on the line, and they're right there. And so nobody's safe. We're probably not safe over here. If he gets the long-range missiles, we're not safe either.
North Korea has not carried out a new nuclear test, as some analysts feared. Even so, dictator Kim Jong Un's government threatened to bolster its nuclear force to the maximum. With tensions high, the president told Bloomberg News he, quote, would absolutely negotiate with the North Korean leader, adding, quote, I would be honored to do it.
He is still the head of state.
White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer rationalized why talking to Kim, a ruthless leader who has starved his own people and assassinated political rivals, would be an honor.
There's a diplomatic piece to this, but the bottom line is the president's going to do what he has to do.
Closer to home, the president discussed another conflict he says could have been averted: the Civil War.
I mean, had Andrew Jackson been a little bit later, you wouldn't have had the Civil War.
Mr. Trump said in a radio interview that President Andrew Jackson, who was a slave owner, could have negotiated a solution to decades of division over slavery and its economics.
He was really angry that he saw what was happening with regard to the Civil War. He said there's no reason for this.
Jackson, who died 16 years before the start of the Civil War, is seen by Mr. Trump as a populist inspiration, something he discussed with Face the Nation's John Dickerson.
The picture of Andrew Jackson I put up because they said his campaign and my campaign tended to mirror each other.
If there is a theme here, it's that on many topics, whether it's the complexities of health care, the difficulties of the president, or the underlying and unresolved issues at the heart of the Civil War, what President Trump either doesn't know or has learned on the job appear to genuinely surprise him. Norah?
All right, Major Garrett, thank you.